You got any blood? Yeah, I hear it. I heard that. Dillo down. God, they are gross.
So I'll talk a little bit about the scopes that are on here. So these two are off of our new. Well, we have an old core line. It's been around for a while. But these are the Core 2.0, so the newest versions, right? Better glass, better mechanics on the inside. The great little scopes are on 1-inch tubes. So if you think about the Sightmark scopes, at least what we have now, we have the Core on the 1-inch tubes, the Presidio on the 30mm tubes, and then we have the Latitude, like the PRS that we'll be shooting at 1200 today. That's on a 34mm tube platform. Anyway, so 3 to 9, 3 to 9. The Presidio is actually, this is Evan's favorite right here. That's a 2.5 to 15. My favorite is a 3 to 18 because I get the same base magnification that we've got off of traditional like deer hunting scopes, a 3 to 9 by 40. So he likes it because you can certainly get out to say 1,000 yards with it, and I like the 3 to 18 by 50 because I start out with that base magnification that I'm used to from traditional hunting. But that 18 power, I can easily get out to 1,000, 1,200 yards and beyond that. So that's the Presidio and the Core. On the other side, same thing. We have a Core 1 to 4 here, and we have Presidio 1 to 6 over here. Both of those are on 30mm tube platforms. They're both going to be second focal plane. The Core TX 2.0 is a continuation of the Core line with that 1 to 4. It's a great price point. You pick up a really nice LPVO with a lifetime warranty for a couple $100. The glass for me is definitely better on the Presidio. A really nice pristine field of view. Comes with the integral throw lever. Cap turrets. It's also a second focal plane, but it's a 1 to 6. The glass is better, in my opinion, and that one runs about, say, $450. That one right there. So this one right here is one of my favorite little red dots. This is a Wolverine. This is a smaller one, the CSR. Believe it or not, it runs off a AAA battery. Has a million hour battery life. Here we have the mini shot, the ultra shot M-Spec. This is it's a reflex sight. We actually have our XT3 magnifier. This is the smallest magnifier in the industry currently available. It's a 3-power magnifier. It comes with a flip to side mount, obviously. Co-witnesses really nicely with the ultra shot, but it also will co-witness with the Volta and our MTS solar red dot also. Over here we have a Firefield. This is kind of our value brand for recreational shooters. This is a 1 to 6 by 24. Really solid brand, really. People, they'll look at this as more like recreational shooting, like it's not going to stand up to really rugged shooting environments and stuff, but it does. So same thing with our impact here with our 3x magnifier here, the flip side mount. This is actually built to the same specs as the Sightmark reflex sights. So the Firefields that we have here, they have a 3-year warranty, where Sightmark has like a lifetime warranty. But the truth is, I mean, these things are built for a lifetime of abuse, right? So I mean, you're still getting that same standard. Sightmark isn't what it was, say. You know, we aren't putting out the same level of optics or same quality of optics that we were, say, 15 years ago. People were first introduced to the brand, and so you may hear some spiel about, quality of Sightmark from years past, mistakes past, and we get that, and we are very serious about taking feedback from the people that are using our products. We don't care much about people who complain about our products who have never used our products, which I find out a lot of times the people who complain about our products, they've actually never shot our stuff, but whatever. And we have optics coming back from all over the world if there's an issue, and there aren't a lot coming back. These guys aren't busy. We have like 2 guys checking stuff in. So to me, that speaks to where we're at with the quality of Sightmark nowadays. And so we're trying to reestablish that with people and regain that shooter confidence. And part of that is listening to people. So hopefully that's going to be your experience today, shooting all these different optics. But I did want you to know that the same level of quality and reliability we actually put into the Firefield brand, but we're not charging that price point, and we're not offering that lifetime warranty on the Firefield product. So the last thing that we have here, you're not going to be able to see it out here, but if we came back to the night shoot, obviously we have our Inforce lights. These are all our Gen 2 WML and WML-X, the longer one, light systems, Inforce. People are, they're pretty aware of Inforce. Inforce was a turnkey brand when we took it over, and a lot of people believe in it. They love the Inforce lights. They love the ergonomic angle of the on-off paddle switch up here, and they like the paddle switches, the ambidextrous paddle switches on the Wild 1 and the Wild 2 pistol sights, or excuse me, pistol lights. They like the momentary and continuous modes, and they do have strobe also. These, like I said, these are Gen 2, but we actually have Gen 3 out now, so probably when we start doing these range events in the spring, everything will be outfitted with the Gen 3 lights. But right now, we have the Gen 2s, so you can reach up there, see what they feel like, you know, when you're on the gun and got your thumb up there, and just feel how ergonomic they are. They're really bright. The WML-X's with the higher candelas and lumens are reaching out as far as 1,036 feet out of these little lights, so they're pretty good. And we have another family of Inforce lights they're working on right now. I can't talk much about it. Can't tell you anything about them, but we have more stuff coming on the Inforce side, and hopefully we'll see that around October. But right now we're still in development and prototype phase. So we got 2 little shorties and 2 pistols. So on both of these, we have the mini shot M-Spec M1 FMS. So this is a Dr. Burris footprint on this one. Run that one a Glock 19. This one right here is a Glock 43X. With this one right here, we're shooting the mini shot M-Spec M3 micro reflex sight. On this one right here, you heard me talk about in the other range, this is our Volta red dot with this is actually Jeff's rifle right here. It's our little XT3 magnifier, the one you liked over there, the smallest magnifier in the industry right now. Behind that Volta is a true red dot with solar technology. So between the battery and the solar panel, you're looking at a 400,000 hour battery life. The MTS solar right here runs off a CR123 battery, 2032 battery, little tiny 2032 battery. Solar in the 2032 battery will give you 200,000 hour battery life. So pretty darn cool. I like the Volta. It seems like a lot more people like the MTS solar, but they're both great sights. And you'll see that the XT3 magnifier does co-witness perfectly with the Volta, and it would also with at the Goal Show, I had the XT3 mounted behind an MTS solar, and they co-witness perfectly.
You already have. Anyway. Thank you.
What makes the grass grow? Blood. Hello. Hey, baby.
actually night too. We spent most of the day at the range shooting rifles and some shotguns and handguns with Sightmark optics, and tonight we're back in the blind with Pulsar and shooting the same things as last night. We have the binos and the rangefinder combo scope. So, hoping that we actually get some pigs in this time in a new spot. So, wish me luck. They said that they have hunted in this blind less than the others. So I'm hoping that means there's more pigs here. There are plenty of trails through the brush. We saw a bunch of them as we came in. So they're moving through here. And the plan is, if we don't get any in our blinds, we're gonna spot and stalk a little bit. So either way, I just hope I get a hog in the crosshairs tonight.
One pig. No, I put, there's no heat like I haven't seen any heat signatures out there. Bethany and I got a double. We just got to find the other one.